this is Charlie Seymour Jr.
And this is Dr. Mark Kosman.
And we have just completed a terrific interview with Dr. Longvo
And Dr. Julie Dow.
They're dentists outside of Toronto in Burlington, Ontario.
That's right, their Smile Center Dental is just doing innovative work, and we profiled it for our Dental Top Doc Legends program.
That's right. So listen to this question, see what we have here for you, and at the end, we have a special offer for you. So stay tuned all the way to the end. We're here with Dr. Longvo, and we're talking about children before they're born all the way up to year 2. When can I use toothpaste with my child?
I would recommend after 3 years.
After 3 years?
Yes, because at that stage, there's enough skills to spit out the toothpaste, and they also understand not to swallow it. Whereas before that, if they swallow it, then it can really harm their teeth, like the adult teeth. Okay.
I know from previous contact with you how important it is to get rid of plaque, right?
Yes.
And how we have to disorganize, that was his term, I'd never heard it before, disorganize the plaque to get rid of the plaque. What are we doing without toothpaste with a child that has those 2 lower teeth that you want us to clean? How are we cleaning them? What are we using?
So with the same thing, we can continue with the cloth and the finger because it's gentle, and we know that we're not hurting our child, and that's where it gets a little bit tricky because a lot of parents are reluctant to go in there and do anything because when the child is crying, and sometimes the way they cry, it seems like they're in pain, and it sort of scares the parents. But it's just like changing a diaper. If the child will cry if he doesn't want to be changed.
I'm glad that's not just for me when I do that.
So for sure, it's not an easy thing to do, right? But do we manage to change diapers? Yes, we do, because it needs to be done, right?
Yeah.
So now, so once we brush the child's teeth with the finger and they get used to it, we can introduce flossing, which brushes between, where the fingers or the toothbrush cannot reach, and also we introduce the toothbrush. And at that stage, there's no toothpaste. So the important thing is to disorganize that plaque, and whether you use toothpaste or not, the mechanical action of the brushing or the pressure from your finger will disorganize the plaque.
But don't use toothpaste
Not at
before
that stage.
3 years old.
Yes.
And so, Dr. Julie, just to be clear, so clearly we talked before that you want to start taking care of those teeth the moment they erupt through. So, you know, there's no point in waiting. We're using the washcloth in the beginning, and so clearly I don't want to use adult toothpaste.
No, definitely
I
not.
don't want to be cheap here and use, I've got a big tube of toothpaste here and I want to share it with my child.
Even for adults, the type of toothpaste that you use, it doesn't make a difference. But the concern with toothpaste with children is that they swallow it.
And is it the fluoride that's the issue, or is it the whole, anything in the toothpaste? I mean,
well, it depends your take on it. As
Yeah.
a mother, then, you know, some mothers may be reluctant of introducing any type of chemicals in their kid's body. But, you know, definitely, in order to keep the teeth healthy, what you need to do is remove the plaque.
so it's not the toothpaste that is,
toothpaste.
it's the activity of
The
cleaning the
activity.
tooth that is protecting.
Yes.
Okay.
So, you know, before the age of 3, the concern is that the child is not, doesn't have a skill to spit out and will be swallowing.
Sure, that's
most
the
of the
reflex, right, is to
Yes.
swallow, yeah.
And, you know, there's fluoride in most of the toothpaste. If they swallow too much of it, it becomes a concern for
Right,
health.
it's not meant to be food.
So before the age of 3, it's best not, you know, some parents can purchase the toothpaste without fluoride.
So there's like special children's
Special
toothpaste?
children, and sometimes it could be a good a tool to motivate the kids in brushing their teeth. They come in, you know, different
Does it taste
flavors.
good, I guess?
Tastes
yeah.
good, but the toothpaste itself is not necessary. Because of the concern with fluoride, it's best not to use toothpaste before the age of 3. And
And it's not
adults,
necessary,
it's
is
not
what you're telling me. So
necessary.
that's news to me. I wouldn't have known that. So that's great. Yeah.
Whoa, Dr. Mark, that's a good answer there to that question.
That was terrific, but that's just the beginning. We have so much more to give you here.
Where do we have more to give you here?
DentalSecrets101.com.
DentalSecrets101.com. What do we have there?
there we have the entire interview that this was just one question from, but that's just the beginning. We have the Dental Secrets 101 special report.
Oh, you do want to get that. That's a downloadable right away. You can get all these questions and answers, some new ones, some other information.
Lots of information to take care of your dental health and the dental health of your family. But you're also going to get an ongoing newsletter with great tips for your dental health and taking care of your kids. But the interview is going to be terrific because it is just lots and lots of information with 2 dentists.
And every time we add another series of these, we add it to the same thing. So you may find there's a lot more there than you even think is there. So if you liked this question and answer, now's the time to get even more. So click on that link that's down below, Dental Secrets 101, and get all of this, plus so much more.